have ascended. You have come. You have come because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, Lord of the North, where my bread is Lord Winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. For you, bread lead."
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel.
Oh,
Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it, not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
We leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats.
Fight me.
Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles.
That guy over there.
Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent
I'm gonna kill
bureaucrats.
him.
Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I can't...
Swear I'll kill you.
Tell you what, running so I can stab you in the back. Finish this!
Never should have come here.
What was that?
drop items. fine. Let me just sell this stuff. Okay, I'm almost done with my stream. I just need to get to the end of the area. I need to sell my stuff.
You tried mercenary? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold...
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself?
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. I can teach you a few things. No, friend, that I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. Right then.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be... Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything... Plenty. I'd say we're... The city's... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. What are you doing that for? That's a decent weapon you've made there. You think all the council... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I'll take my leave then. Got some good pieces. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in life. Yorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. I'm waiting. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. You think all the... I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Out with it. I'm waiting. You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? I'll take my leave then. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time. Out with it. Yes? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.